Patiently waiting. It says there's nobody here, Mary. Oh, it says there's one person. Made it. Let's go. I don't know how many people are going to find us here and actually going to come over, but let's go. It's going to be a very intimate crowd, I believe. So far, so good. That's awesome. It's quite different, hey? Hello, hello, hello. 17 of y'all. Let's go. Good evening to everyone. Welcome back to the show. After a few technical difficulties, it's been the weirdest energy. Fuck, so strange. What's up, Charity, Tessa, Tiffany? The diehards, yes. The ride or dies. I love it. It froze again? Did it freeze on your end? Frozen. No. Is it really? For a second. Well, fuck. Everybody's saying froze. Good here. You have a new subscriber? Thank you. That's awesome. Back now, frozen. No, not frozen. Frozen. All frozen. Gosh, we might have to just trust this as a sign here. I don't know what to tell you. It's good for the second. Oh my gosh, it's not good. Good here, back. F. Everybody's giving me the dang. Like, this is no good. I don't even know what to say. I think I got like all gravy. Yeah, it's not, no freezing at all. I say let's fucking go. All right, well, we're gonna fucking do it then. Let's hope to, like, what a it's ridiculous. Redonkulous. Closed and came back. It's good. Yeah, if it's freezing for you, maybe go in and come back. We'll wait a few minutes, see how many more come live. If you're all joining me from TikTok, welcome back. If you're joining me from YouTube, welcome. If you're the first ones here, the first time here. I don't know who's new and who's not. No F words, Joey. Oh, I can't on here, can I? Is it different? I do it on TikTok all the time. Seems like all my... I can't see. There it is. Don't say it. Okay. It's great. Sweet. All right, gang. I'm going to try to keep the F words to a minimum. Tina, good to see you. All right, we're 47. I'm actually pretty stoked that you guys all came. I'm really impressed and happy and grateful. Let's... shall we get to it or what? Shall we get to it? All right. He paraphrased me. Oh, God. All right. Where is my... There it is. All good here. 50 of you beautiful souls made your way from TikTok to here. I'm so stupid stoked for you. Do you post on TikTok that you were moving over? I didn't. Heather, can you do that for me? Heather, if you're here, I think she's here. I probably should have posted, but I didn't. I just came right over. I can't really close this and go do that, can I? No, I don't think I can. Let me see. Is it stalling again? Is it clear? It seems to have frozen on my end here. Yes, okay, thank you, Heather. Throw it in my story and then maybe a quick post. Thank you very much. On your IG story would be good too. Yeah. Moss Boss, if you got that for me, I appreciate it. And I'll give everyone, I'm going to go another 5. I'll give it a few more minutes here just to chill with y'all. Y'all. I don't ever say y'all, but I just did. There's new things happening tonight. Look at us. Look at us go. Do, right? Just doing things. Yeah, so I don't know how everybody else has been feeling the energy today. Clear, Luis, I'm glad. 56 already. I'm excited. I can't believe it's 50, 60. I think this is might be one of my biggest lives on YouTube, even with my show, which is awesome. Clear, you went southern. I went southern a little bit. Yep, yep, I have. So, what was I going to say? I was going to bring something else up while I was on TikTok, and I can't remember. All over the place energy. Yeah, reminds me of the Greer meditation. What did I say there? Oh my gosh, I don't even remember. Flexibility is key. Absolutely, Dave. It was a nice pivot. I like it. Pivot. If y'all not a universe, is y'all not a universal word? I think it is. I just don't think you're gonna hear it everywhere. I doubt you'll hear it in like India or something, or maybe parts of Canada you do, but I don't know many people that say y'all. All good. We will find out. The game is back on. Oh, no lag. Laughing my ass off when you guys were scrambling to get live connection. Oh yeah. I remember that plot twist. I say you guys, but I'm from NYC. We different. Were you born and raised there too, Lil Wolf? Is that like always been home? What am I? It's weird. Like there it is. The chat goes in and out. Joey's sounding like he's from South Carolina, like me. Brooklyn born and raised. I love that so much. I agree on the energy being different. Finally figured out how to chat. Let's go. Yes. I can't believe there's 61 of y'all. I did it again. I'm even trying. I am Southern. I gotta move. Maybe this is a new thing. It's made. It's set. It's integrated already. It's integrated. It's there. Same accent? Yeah, it's not the same though. I don't think it's the same because when I see someone from the Midwest in the States, I can pick you out. And Minnesota is definitely one that sticks out for me. Arkansas bound, yeah, no kidding. I'm from Texas. I love the y'all. It's BC. It's because I'm here. Yeah, we are not freezing here too. OMG, let's go. 64, 62. Oh, let's go. Wonder when I should start. I think I'm gonna give Heather a few more minutes to get that post. See if we get more people over to YouTube. That's the most I've ever seen it lag on TikTok. Maybe not the worst, but one of the worst for sure. Southern past life coming through. Maybe that's what it is. I'm just tapped right in. All right. Posted. Thank you. 3 more minutes. All right. We heard her. The Bama rubs off on folks. They almost said Bama. The Obama. No, I'm just kidding. The Bama. That's funny. I was in Alabama. When was I there? Last year around this time. I passed through. I wasn't there very long. I was just driving through. I drove from, where did I go? That's for another time. Why does it keep fading out? This is a whole new energy for me. I gotta learn all the new, like the live format here. Texas to Florida, there it is. All right, let's get ready, okay? The ride or dies are here. No government talkie, right? Is YouTube a little more strict? I think it is, hey? Different is good. All right, gang, we're gonna get going. All right, I'm gonna put this shamanic music on because that's my jam lately. Ooh, right? All right. See? Pierre, I'm telling you. That's funny, Samantha. How many people I don't think have been live on YouTube, but here we are. We ready? Where's my bowl at? Sound is better here? Good. The music's good volume? Nice. Awesome. All right, so everybody just getting comfortable on their spots. You know where it is. You know the drill. This ain't your first rodeo. So you even said ain't. We're really embracing that southern past life. Not your first rodeo. That's something we always say up here, though. I'm sure you hear that a lot up down there. Say down there like y'all are all down there. Oh my goodness, what is happening? A couple deep breaths here. 60 of us. The crew has assembled in a new environment. The energy feels good. How do we find the thumb? I couldn't tell you. Here's my trusty Tibetan bowl. I think at the top there might be a thumb you can hit there. This is my trusty Tibetan bowl that I hit most of the time when I don't forget to start our meditations and to end our meditations. And tonight I will be using it. And hopefully I can remember to hit it at the beginning and at the end, because I have forgotten in the past. A couple deep breaths here. We get settled. It's comfortable. I have to close the chat for what? Oh, to go thumbs up. Gotcha. That's what he means. Or they mean. Okay. Here we go. Eyes closed. Tapping into the music. Trusting that we are here for a reason here on YouTube tonight. Trusting we've been guided divinely to this new space, this new energy, this new platform. And so we begin. And so, as your eyes gently close and you get a little more comfortable, tonight's intention behind this meditation is just to guide us home. There's a lot going on in the world. There's a lot of things being broadcast. We can be in our heads. We can get into our minds a little too much. So today I want to bring us back to our bodies. So let's just start with a couple deep breaths. But I want you to do that Ujjayi breathing technique I was talking about last time. Now I'll explain it a little bit here. I call it putting a little resistance in your throat, like you would do if you're fogging up the glass, like that. But breathing through your nose. So you're going to feel that resistance in your throat. That's Ujjayi breathing. So just like you're fogging up the glass through your nose, okay? Get that feeling down. And keep it like that on your breath. We're going to do 7 deep belly breaths with the Ujjayi breathing. So you'll hear the resistance. You'll feel that resistance as you breathe. So 7 deep breaths. Nice and slow breaths. On your own here, 7 deep breaths using that Ujjayi breathing technique. Good. If you're already done those 7 breaths, just allow your breath to return to a natural and easy rhythm for you. If you're just joining us, we're just getting started. We're just getting started here. Welcoming you all from TikTok and Instagram. If you see my story, some technical issues, so just jump in here. We're just doing some breathing exercises to begin. So now allowing your breath to just return to your specific flow, your rhythm that's perfect for you at this moment. If you're sitting, make sure you have a tall spine. Try to sit up nice and straight. Chest out a little bit, just opening your body up. If you're lying down, that's fine. But if you're sitting up, try to have that nice tall spine. Good. And as your breathing goes back to a normal and steady rhythm, notice the coolness of the breath as you inhale. Notice the coolness of the breath hitting the back of your throat. Notice the warmth of your breath as you exhale. Just focus on those two things as you inhale and exhale. So a nice easy breath right now. Noticing the coolness of the breath as you inhale and the warmness of the breath as you exhale. Good. And now we're going to bring awareness to your room or to the space that you're in. In your environment. Noticing the wall in front of you, the wall behind you, aware of the wall on your right and the wall on your left. And you bring awareness to the floor, that solid floor that supports you, and to the ceiling above you. And if you're anywhere else, if you're outside, that's fine. Just bring awareness to your environment, what's around you. Aware of the seat you're on or the cushion or your bed. And even aware of the space between everything. Bring your awareness to the space between all the objects and furniture or anything else in the room that you're in. The space that you're in. And then bring that awareness back to you, and we'll start with the clothes that you're wearing. Just notice how it feels on your skin. Good. Now we're going to start scanning the body. So as you breathe in, I want you to breathe in to the muscles in your forehead right now. And what I mean by breathing in, we're going to breathe calmness into those muscles in the forehead. You're breathing this beautiful calming energy into all those little muscles in the forehead and the brow. And as you exhale, you're releasing the tension from those muscles. You can actually feel the calmness entering those muscles, every cell there. And as you exhale, you release the tension. You can feel the muscles relaxing. We're to continue like that. I want you to breathe in that same calmness into the muscles in your cheeks. And exhaling the tension. So in with the calmness, out with the tension, now at your cheeks. So I'm not going to have to repeat it too much, that you're breathing in calmness to every part of the body that I mentioned. And as you exhale, you're releasing the tension that used to be there. Now we're going to move the focus to the muscles in and around your mouth. In with calmness, out with tension. Same thing the whole way here. Noticing those muscles becoming softer and looser. And now we're focusing and we're bringing awareness to the jaw muscles, and same thing. Good. Down to the muscles of your neck. Good. And the muscles in and around your chest. Focus on those now, bringing in the calmness to those muscles as you inhale. And letting go of any tension or stress you're holding there as you exhale. Down into the muscles of the stomach. Really letting go now, really letting go. Now into your quads or your thighs. Same thing, every breath bringing that amazing, calm, relaxed energy. Good, breathing out the tension, that's it. Your knees and shins now, same thing. Same thing now with your feet, just breathing in that calmness into your feet. Amazing what that awareness does, how in tune you can be with your body by just being aware and focused. Now we're going to go up the back of the legs now. We're going to breathe that calmness into the calf muscles. And letting go of the tension as you exhale. Good. Up the back of the thighs, the hamstrings. Calm muscles, relaxed muscles with every breath. Up into your glutes now. You might even feel yourself sinking down a little more into that position. And now we bring that calmness as you inhale, bringing that calmness spreading across your back. Let your breath guide that calmness into every single muscle, small muscle, larger muscles of your back now. Good. Now the back of your neck, same thing, breathing in that energy of calmness and peace. Now we can do the same thing with the muscles in the scalp. Many of us bring up too much awareness to the scalp muscles, but it's amazing to just start focusing there. Feel the scalp muscles even loosening up, becoming very, very relaxed. just with your awareness. And now, same thing with the shoulders. Breathing in calmness into the shoulders, letting them drop a little more as you exhale. See if they'll drop even a little more. Good. And down into the biceps and triceps. Breathing that light, that calmness into those muscles. Letting all that old tension go. Effortlessly, just riding the breath. And into the forearms. And ending right there in your hands. It's a good moment, good time now to focus really that your awareness in your hands and just seeing what kind of energy you can feel there. Some of you, you'll feel it really intensely. Lots of energy in those hands. But calm, relaxed. Good. So what we're going to do now, I want you to imagine yourself standing outside somewhere really epic, really beautiful, one of your favorite places to be in nature. Because right now we're going to release everybody else's energy that you may have taken on over the last week. So feel the breeze. I want you to start feeling a breeze start to kind of just touch your skin. You can feel it in your face, this beautiful breeze, this gentle breeze. And you allow this breeze to take away any of the energy that you may have taken on over the last little while, consciously or unconsciously, that really just doesn't belong to you. Many of us are empaths, we're sensitive, we take on stuff, we aren't even aware of it sometimes. But this breeze from source allows you to just release anything, allow it to cleanse you. Mind, body, soul. And of course, as you release all the people's energy, it brings more and more calmness to your body. So just let all that energy go. If it's not yours, let the breeze take it. And while you're at it, it's a pretty perfect time to let other people's judgments and opinions of you, or words they may have spoken in the last little while about you, let all that shit go too. Any interaction from the week that didn't bring you joy, anything where you felt judged, anybody's projections onto you, you let that go with the breeze. Feel that breeze getting a little stronger now. Picks up a little more power from the earth, from Gaia, and that breeze picks up a little bit more energy now as it takes away all that energy, all the people's judgments, opinions, or anything like that. Even if you don't remember it all, you just let it go. You just let it go. now, as you've created this space within you, as you've let go of all this that was not yours, you've created more space to bring in what is yours. If you've meditated with me before, we often take back what is ours. And again, as sensitive souls, as beings, as empaths, even healers, or it doesn't matter the label, we often spread ourselves so thin, or we often give away our energy. Again, consciously and unconsciously. So now you get to call it home. You don't even need to know where it is. You get to just kind of activate that inner energetic magnet of yours to call all your energy back from all those places. Big energy, little energy, all of it. If it's yours, it naturally comes home to your vessel, to your body. It is yours, it comes home. Good. So now, as you take back all that is yours, you replenish your vessel, bringing your awareness to your heart. And if you want, you can even put your hand on your heart, one of your hands if you choose to. You don't have to. But just bring your awareness and a focus to your heart center. And allow yourself to love yourself just a little more right now. Give yourself this moment right now to love yourself a little harder. Only you know what that is right now. Maybe it's showing yourself a little more compassion. Maybe it's hugging your inner child. But give yourself this next minute or so to just love yourself a little more. Even if you're not used to it, just push it a little more. What does it mean to love yourself just a little more here? What can you do right now? It doesn't have to be a big thing. Just love yourself a little more. Good. And now, without even thinking, just allow this to surface, okay? Allow this to surface through your subconscious mind to your awareness. What is an old belief that no longer serves your truth? What is an old belief that you have within you that you no longer serves where you are going and who you are? Trust it as it comes up, as difficult as it might be to hear it, to feel it. Let that sit in your body for a second. What's an old belief that no longer serves where you are going and who you are right now, in the present moment? Don't judge it. Try not to judge it. And now, even though it is limiting and it is outdated, I wonder if you could say thank you to that old belief. Maybe it served you at one time. Maybe it helped you stay safe or feel safe at a time where you may not have had as much awareness as you do now. a moment to speak to that belief or that part of you and say, thank you for what you've done for me in the past. But you're outdated and we're moving forward. And so now that you see this old belief, whatever it is, there's no wrong answer here. What is the truth in your heart? What are you replacing this belief with? Let that come from your soul. Even if it's difficult to say it, what's your truth here? What's the real belief moving forward about yourself here? What's the new belief? Yes, even if it's difficult, even if it doesn't feel natural just yet, what's the new belief? So now in your mind's eye, what I'd love for you to do is I want you to switch the wires here. You see the old wires going to the old belief system. And so you can cut the wire, disconnect the wire. Go ahead and do that from the old belief. And see that in your mind however it comes. It could be in your brain, it could be in a computer system, whatever it is. This is your subconscious mind. Change the wiring here to the new belief you just owned and you just took and you just decided with. And see the switch, feel the switch within you when you do it as much as you possibly can. Make it real. And now that you made that switch, you feel the new wiring going into the subconscious, into your hard drive. Repeat the new belief to yourself 9 times. And you can do it out loud. That holds another vibration. If you feel comfortable doing it out loud, feel it in your throat chakra as you speak it into truth, or you could do it in your mind. But repeat the new belief like a mantra for 9 times. Go ahead. Repeating it 9 times. I'll give you a little bit more time here. Every time you say it, it sinks a little deeper and deeper into your knowing as your truth. And if you're done, that's perfect. If you have just one more time, that's okay. But at the end, I want you to say, I claim this new truth. I am this new truth. This is my truth. Now bringing that awareness to your heart again. Let it sink in. Let it ground deeper into your heart. Into your heart now. Let it sink deeper, deeper into your heart. Good, and then bringing awareness back to your physical body now, feeling your feet on the floor, the bed or the seat beneath you. Your fingers, your toes, the clothes on your body. Couple deep breaths as you come back. Good, coming back now. Good. I can't see the comments. There it is. That's a little different than normal, huh? A little different one. You're so welcome. Much needed. Awesome. I'm so glad. Thanks for coming over and allowing me to shift in the moment like that, and kind of pushing me too. A lot of you pushed me to do it, and I'm glad, because a part of me was like, maybe it's not meant to be tonight. But really, really thank you for pushing me into coming over to YouTube, and I hope you got what you needed tonight. I hope you got a little piece of something in your heart. I hope a little piece came home, a little more of your awareness to what who you really are. So, that's so awesome. Good. Just what I needed. Simple energy clearing. Thank you so much, my brother. It's always a pleasure. Definitely needed. Will you post this here on YouTube? Yeah, I don't think I don't know if it records or not. I have to check that out. But yeah, I'll definitely do my best to get it back on here. Thanks, Joey. That was needed. Awesome. 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 So good. Thanks for doing that. I feel so grateful that we got to do this in a different way, even though things weren't working out. So that was a deep rooted release. Thank you. That's beautiful. Kathy and I say thank you. Awesome. Beautiful. Found you for the first time today. It was perfect timing. Oh, that's so great. It automatically posts. Awesome. Thank you, Kamala. Hydrate, people. Yes, drink up, please. We pivot. Perfect way to start a new week. I love that. Check out my links. Guys, I have a workshop coming up. It's a masterclass on self-hypnosis. I really want to start teaching people a little bit more, how to go a little deeper into it's hypnosis rather than meditation, a little deeper, using different inductions on themselves. That was so powerful. Such a beautiful journey, such a release. That's so good. Unzipped my old self and stepped into a new being. That's amazing. So if you want to know a little more about self-hypnosis, I'm doing an 1.5-hour masterclass on that. That's in my bio. You can go check that out. Check out my links on YouTube, or on, I say YouTube now, on Instagram and TikTok. I have my new group. If you like shamanic journeying, if you're interested on journeying and dealing and working with your guides a little more intimately, I have a 10-spot group launching also. That's awesome, Paula. Check that out, please. Only 10 spots for that. I have my men's group that I'm launching on the 22nd. So, gentlemen, if you feel like having a space, it's a closed container, 15 guys, I think 12 guys we're going to do only. $22 on the 22nd. We're doing an 1.5 hours. I'm creating a space for men to just have a container to express. Even if you just want to come and hang out and just feel the energy. There's no pressure on anyone to share anything, but I've been really pulled to create that. So that's $22, and that's going to be on the 22nd of this month. So awesome. Simple message, but didn't realize I was limiting myself by thinking I still couldn't trust myself. Right? Ginger, I love that. So happy I finally made one of your meditations. That was beautiful and peaceful. Thank you so much. Annette, you're so welcome. My body was like shimmying on its own the whole time. My body was shimmying too. That's interesting. Like, what does this shimmy mean? Like, you're just like moving, you're shimmying? Like, I don't know. I don't know if I get it. Like, what's a shimmy? A shimmy shake? Like, I don't know. Help me out, people. I'm just a Canadian Southern boy. I don't know. Like, what is it? I don't know. Why do I not know what shimmying means? A shimmy. I don't know. Whatever. Laugh it up. Don't care. I don't know what a shimmy is. I don't really know what a shimmy is. Went from I am insignificant to the world needs what I only can give. Oh, I love that so much. That's cool. And I should have went. Yeah, I don't know. My belief around shimmying should change, I guess. I don't know. It's stressful. Sorry, I don't understand. Young people slang. I want to shimmy. I want to shimmy too. I don't know what the shimmy is though. It sounds fun. I don't know. We are too old. There you go. Someone get this massive biscuits and gravy stat. I love that so much. Please confer with Mr. Webster for a precise explanation, y'all. Why aren't you telling me? You should be telling me what this is, Low Wolf. You know this. I'm gonna change the song here. Let's get some drumming or something here. I haven't played in a while, I don't think. Where's that at? Where did you go? What is that? What's going on? If you think you nailed shimmy is a booty shake, at least I think that's what it is. I love how none of you guys see. You guys don't even know what it is. See, I don't even believe that you guys know what it is. It might be like 4 of you that know. I don't believe you. Okay, hold on. Let's see what I missed here. I'm sending you all the gifts to explain. Oh my god, if I had the funds, I would. I think you nailed it. Okay, I got that one. Like you shaking little movements continuously. Went from I can't do this on my own to I have everything I need to be successful. The kind of ragtime dance in which the whole body shakes or sways. Okay. I'm well versed in shimmying, thank you. An inner wiggle only on the outside? I don't know. I was moving from side to side, moving energy. Yeah, okay. Shaking the shoulders, dancing. Okay, okay, that's shimmy. Okay, I got it. I think I got it. I got it. Yes, I got it. I know what the I've shimmied. I shimmy. I shimmy. There's no doubt I shimmy. I got it. Yeah, it's a body wiggle. That's a good one. A lovely body wiggle. If anybody ever asks me what's a shimmy, it's a lovely body wiggle. Yeah, okay. I shimmied. We shimmy. We shimmy together. But do you? I do. Sway. Yes, I sway also. Sway. It's the shimmy sway. It's the shimmy sway. Are you sure? Yeah, get out of here. Group shimmy. I love it. Oh, God, that's funny. Oh, I needed that. What started out as a crazy night of, technology doing its thing. I don't know. Are you going to talk to us about this crazy energy out in the world? I wish I knew. It's been all over the map. My phone. So let's talk about this. Who's really good with tech? Who's really good with tech? Because especially phones. Is there anybody here who's really good at it? Because I don't know what's going on with my phone. We need to talk about it. Who here's good? Maybe this isn't the place for it, but I gotta talk about it. Okay, so let's just talk about how my phone I felt was hacked, and then I did so my phone went and said it was kicking me out of Instagram, and so when it was kicking me out of Instagram, I went and checked where I was logged in, and it said Nuremberg, Germany. This was 2 weeks ago. And then, so I changed all my passwords. I logged myself out because it said this device was in Germany. Like my device. Like it said this device in Germany. And yes, I use a VPN, but I only use a VPN in the US or Canada. It's always logged into Canada or the US. So after a week of dealing with that, I went and had to do, it said the only thing you could do at that point is do a hard reset on your phone, which I did. And then I check again tonight. My phone says I'm logged in Germany again. My Facebook and my Instagram are logged in Germany. Two type or whatever authentication I have on with a generator, a number generator, and I changed my passwords on everything. And it's still, now it says I'm logged in there again. Type of phone, it's a Samsung, new Samsung S22 Ultra thingy. I think Ultra, yeah. So I don't know. It says this phone is in Germany now, and I'm like, well, what do you mean? It can't be in Germany. So, and all my passwords are changed. I don't know. Glad we went from what the fuck to I shimmy. Yeah. Sounds like an Android problem. Does sound like an Android problem. But I want to know how to fix it because I'm not in Germany. But it went right back to Nuremberg. And that's where it says I'm logged in right now. Yeah. So does this mean I'm moving to Apple? Does this mean I got to move to Apple? I don't know. Does someone have my stuff somehow again, even after changing everything? 2-tier authentication. Someone's got to help me here. Not an Android problem. Instagram and Facebook. That's all it says. No, don't move to Apple. I don't want to. So maybe I'm not, because I also have malware protection, which I scan every day, and there's no malware on my phone. So I do a scan on that. Where's my location? I don't know. I'd have to check, but I don't have my location services on. It just says that I'm in Germany through Facebook and Instagram. So, me don't know. It's just kind of annoying because I'm going, is it hacked? Is it not hacked? So I'm going to have to go to my provider tomorrow. I think I'm going to have to go into the store and say, help me out with this, because, and Instagram seems to be running really slow for me. I don't know if that's a thing too. I don't know, but I'm stressed. I'm frustrated because I went through this for almost 2 weeks, changed all my password, did a hard reset on my phone to factory settings. And then now it says I'm there again. So I don't know. I was really hoping you guys can give me the answers, but I get that you can't. Insta is weird for me too. Yeah, it's just slow. My messages are delayed by sometimes 2-3 minutes. They're just not sending. And by the time it sends, the other person sent me 3 or 4 different messages. I don't know if that's for everybody, but yeah, I'm really struggling with that. So I don't know. I guess I'm going to have to go to my provider tomorrow and see what the heck they can do. And if I could maybe change phones and see if that does anything. But do you have enough storage? It's probably the aliens again. Yeah. I have enough storage. Yes. I got lots. So I don't know. Here we are talking about my phone being ridiculous again. But here, that's neither here nor there. I know how to shimmy. That's all we know. That's the lesson of the night with, the shimmy. I'm like, why did I not? Now that I know the shimmy, I'm like, I know what the shimmy was. And I even knew the name. It makes sense. It's the shimmy. It's the flippin' shimmy. My ex-husband had software on my phone and had to delete everything, remove software that is weird. Well, I did. I did a hard reset on everything, and I got malware, a virus scan thingy that I was told to get to double check if there was anything on my phone that it would find it, and there's nothing on my phone. So, yeah. All right, we're pulling a card. I'm going to keep this short tonight, see if I can figure this whole thing out with my phone. Caused by the unknown object taken down in Canada. Canada airspace. I think it landed. Did it land in Canada? Because it was in the Yukon. But it was Alaska and Yukon. All right, one card for the old collective, and my ride or dies here on YouTube tonight. Can you explain more about the masterclass? Yeah, so I'm doing an 1.5-hour masterclass on self-hypnosis, teaching you guys how to use inductions on yourselves to go deeper. and to create like loops and programs for yourself. Self-hypnosis, like if you look at some of the most successful people on the planet, they'll talk to you about self-hypnosis. Like, are you hypnotizing yourself? It's basically taking your meditations to a whole new level. It allows you to, with intention, with some practice, you can bypass the critical mind. If you look at the conscious mind and the subconscious mind, there's like a filter in between called the critical mind, and that's basically why that's the filter that filters out anything that doesn't resonate with the truth or your beliefs that are actually rooted. New towers in your area, maybe mine tower 5G needed upgrade because my service got spotty. Interesting. So the filter acts like this. Let's say you do affirmations. Let's say you suck at math. No offense, I suck at math, and I hated math. I still hate math. But you wanted to go from I suck at math to I'm really good at math. You start doing the affirmations, like I'm really good at math. Well, you're going to tell the affirmations, it's going to go into your conscious mind, and then when you go to bed or you go into a theta state, it's going to dump it into the what we call the filter, which is the critical mind. And the critical mind decides whether it resonates with what's true, which is the belief, not truth, but what your subconscious believes to be true, or not. If it doesn't, it kicks it out. So that's why a lot of people struggle with affirmations. They're like, well, I've been doing affirmations for this long, but they're not working. Well, that often is because it doesn't align with your trauma response or your belief within yourself that is more dominant, that's been there for years and years. So every time you say these beliefs, it's like, okay, but no, kicks it out. Boom, kicks it out. So with these, when you start to learn self-hypnosis, you can use different inductions to bring you deeper into your hypnosis or your meditations. You want to call them whatever you want, but you're going deeper and you get to access it yourself. So that's when you start doing your affirmations, because you're in the hard drive, you're in the subconscious mind. So that's when you can start really getting, serious change happening with your affirmations and your positive thoughts, your new stories. Do you think it's real or fake alien invasion? I think it's fake. Why would they announce it before they found the aircraft? It's fake. If it's coming from the mainstream media and they're pushing this story, they're distracting us from something else. And if it's true, it's far from the whole truth. It's like maybe 3% of the truth. So that's all I'm going to say. That's just my opinion. I don't believe anything anymore from any mainstream sources. It's all run by same corporations and dirty government. Oh, well, hello. I don't trust any governments. I don't trust any party. I don't trust any leader. I'm sorry, I just don't. They all work for the same people. They all say the right things to get in. And then when they get in, they do the same shit in a different way. And if the whole world doesn't just wake up to the fact that it's the same freaking snake with a greasy, dirty head, or a different greasy head, what can we do? It's all the same. Slick how you bypass the shimmy demo comment. I've been bypassing this for the last how many... She's been coming at me with this for like 7 minutes now. I'm with you. I was hoping for a Starseed family reunion. Yeah. And, well, I guess if they get me, they get me on YouTube. Spirit of the River is your card. Well, I haven't got number 50. Spirit of the River, movement towards adventure. All right. Look how beautiful that is, huh? That looks like a skull here. Isn't that cool? All right, Spirit of the River. I've read this one before. It says the Spirit of the River invites you to step into the flow, to stop swimming against the current or avoiding the current. Allow the waters to carry you to downstream, away from the eddies and the whirlpools. It's time to heed the call of a new adventure waiting for you. Stop working on the problem for a while. The issue is not what it seems, and it is your addiction to fixing what has gone bad that is consuming so much of your time and energy. Work to create a greater good, and the bad will resolve itself on its own. There is nothing that you can accomplish with more efforting, as the situations in your life right now are subject to forces beyond your control. You need to recognize this and step back and trust the flow. There is no loss of face or lack of honor or integrity. It is simply the way things are at the moment. When this card appears, it is time to say yes to the next level or leg of your journey. Your life is like a river, inevitably and inexorably, whatever, flowing to the sea, which is your divine destination. Be fearless and release yourself to the rushing water in the middle of the stream. Whatever it is you are holding on to, the feelings, the thoughts, the beliefs about how things are or how they should have been, could be fixed easily with the power of the spirit of the river. Simply let go and enjoy the thrill of the ride, because all will be well. All will be well. All right? All right? We got it. This orange, wild, sweet orange tea, I gotta say, it's delicious. Cold or not, it's just good. Keep swimming, keep swimming, keep swimming. Yeah, I'm having adventures, all right. Yeah, just it's, we fight so much sometimes, right? Because we don't see all the forces at play, all the pieces that are being put into place. This is one thing I keep learning every single time. Sometimes you got to drop your armor and stop fighting so damn much for something that has been dead for a long time. And that could be so many different things in your life. It doesn't have to be a relationship. It doesn't have to be a big thing or what we look at as big things. We have to trust that sometimes it's way greater. Things are way greater. But all the pieces on the other side of the veil need to be put into place before we see the manifestation in the physical. Right? How many times have you done this to yourself? Where you've worried yourself sick, or you've thought about the worst case scenario? Been there a lot. Worst case scenario over and over ago. You stress out your body, you tax your nervous system, you end up being a mess for a couple days. Then the reality of the situation sets in, and it's very rarely the story you made up in your head. In fact, it's usually a heck of a lot better. And you go, fuck, I did it again. Fudge. Damn YouTube, sorry. Fudge. You just registered to the circle. Nice, man. I'm so glad to have you there. It's bobsled time. Feel the rhythm, feel the rhythm, feel the rhyme. Get on. It's bobsled time. Oh my God. Thanks, coach. Yep, used to do that all the time. Yeah. Trust me, it's something I'm not saying it because I figured that out. I'm saying it because I know how friggin' painful it is and how many times I've done it, even in the last 3 to 6 months of my life. Oh, well means so much more to me. I only came from Medi for a distraction, away from tears. Thank you. Oh, Tessa, I'm sending you big, big love. And everybody here is too, I guarantee it. Big love to your family. I know it's from Cool Runnings, Amanda. That's why I said thanks, coach. Thanks, coach. You didn't get my reference. Yeah, Tessa, we're sending big, big love your way. I'm sorry about your loss. We got 60, 70 people on here for Medi tonight. That was pretty awesome. Thanks, guys. Thanks, coach. What time is it? I'm going to be heading out. I'm going to keep this real short and sweet tonight. I'm going to go regroup and get ready for my week. Set some big intentions. Going to get some more rest. I need to get caught up on rest. Kind of threw a wrench into that on Friday, just not sleeping and staying up too late. Yeah, everybody's sending love your way. Maybe I'll end it on that note tonight. If I have anything for anyone, just know that whatever you're going through, whatever's happening that seems insurmountable and overwhelming is usually coming up right before some of your biggest breakthroughs of your life. Even if you might not see anything, you might not be able to see the bank from the river that you're flowing in, and you might not know where you're going to be able to hang on soon. Letting go to that flow and trusting a little stronger in these times, especially when you don't have any clue where it's going, is really important. And there's something to be said about just trusting, as hard as it is when you're into it. But you're usually right before the biggest breakthrough of your life, or big, time, just a big shift in your reality. You're leveling up again. So that's usually when it gets really quiet or hard to bear. But you got to keep going, and there's going to be adversity throughout it. But, try to zoom out. Try not to take things personally. I'm learning a lesson on that right now too. Don't take things personally. And when you have criticism, when there's things that come into your awareness, take your time with it. Try not to react. You got this. Surrender. Yeah, surrender is such a big one. How many times have we thought we were surrendering when really we weren't? I could say that over and over again about things. But trust that every interaction you have is for you. There's no coincidence in the people coming into your life, and especially the ones that trigger you or make you see certain things. Those are important people in your life. They're important for your growth. Like, face the things you need to face. Face them fully. You can't run from your shadow. You can't outrun your shadow. So whatever's coming up for you, trust that it's coming up for a reason, and start doing the work around it. Sometimes it's just simply sitting and journaling. Sometimes it's just quieting your mind and going for a walk in the woods. Your first response is your trauma response. Your second response is your growth. Yeah, you'll see the response come up within you. You'll see the same pattern, the same trigger, the same feeling of wanting to seclude yourself or retreat or soothe. You'll know what the trauma response feels like, because it's a sharp one. It's a reaction. It's a trigger. And the soul, the intuition, and the awareness is the other piece. When you're able to see it and go, okay, I am consciousness experiencing this right now, because that's what you are. Your consciousness having that experience of that energy or that trigger. But because the triggers are so deeply rooted, if we're not aware, we can find ourselves in the sabotaging cycle, or in the soothing cycle, or in the wherever the shadow likes to bring us when we do get in those triggers. But you are not that trigger, you're not that trauma, you're the awareness experiencing it. You're the awareness experiencing it. As soon as you're able to do that, and you'll be able to do it, I guarantee you're going to have this week when you have a trigger. You're going to be able to be triggered and then zoom out and go, oh, I'm being triggered. Oh, there's something here still. Oh, that's what, you're going to be able to be the awareness. And as soon as you're the awareness, you literally start to take power. It's like you're chiseling away at this trauma response just by being aware of it. And the deeper and deeper you go into it, the less and less, the least amount of time you'll stay in the trigger. You'll notice yourself being triggered, but you'll catch yourself quicker, and you'll be able to come out of it quicker. If that makes sense. Thank you, Joey, sending love all beings everywhere. Thank you. Love you guys all so much. Thanks for hanging out for a while. Thanks for coming to YouTube. I loved when I found that awareness. It's not easy though, right? That's a double-edged sword too, because awareness is nice, but when you catch yourself in the awareness and you still end up sabotaging or going into the pattern, that's something to be aware of, right? So understand that you can still be, aware and still end up in your shadow, or your shadow frequency, the response. But that's when compassion really comes in, is an important part of your growth. Is like, shoot, I did it again, even though I was aware of it. The compassion piece after is important, because beating yourself up for doing the same thing over again because you knew it was, and even if you saw it coming and you did it anyway, beating yourself up is worse for the whole thing than the act of what you did or the pattern that you fell back into. Beating yourself up is worse for it, because then you just basically are just beating down a part of you that needs more light, needs more love. Yeah. It's the part of you that's coming up and just needs more light and love and attention. And so when you go into the pattern, or you go into the soothing, or you go into whatever it is that you went into from being triggered, your default kind of space, we all kind of have different ones. You basically are saying, you piece of shit, like you kind of like, no, why did I do, I'm dumb, why, and then you kind of like beat down this part of you, and that part of you really just needs to be held, needs to be talked to differently, not berated and felt and made feel like a, it's often your inner child is a big part of that, right? So think about yourself, think about you speaking to your inner child when you find yourself in those situations or those places. Anyway, I hope that helped. I know it helped me. That's something I'm still continuously learning by doing and experiencing. That's my life, is going through experience and coming out the other side with new awareness, fresh awareness, new understanding around everything. So thanks for listening. Thanks for hanging out. I appreciate you all. Go check out my links, please. If you haven't, go follow me on Instagram. Subscribe here on YouTube, please. If now that you're here, you got to subscribe. And I really appreciate all of you tonight for coming out and making it happen. You're so welcome, Carol. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope you all got something from that. I appreciate you tremendously. And good night.